What's up, LNC fam? Welcome back to another video. Rebuilding 2015 Mclaren 650S Spider. We got this car in a really bad condition with the right side collision. If you guys haven't seen part 1 through 4, put a link in the description so you guys can check it out and be up to date. In this video, we're finally gonna go for our first test drive and we're gonna start jamming, painting all the new parts from the inside and start installing and get this car ready for official complete paint job. So lots of work ahead of us, so let's go for a little test drive and we'll go from there. Man, I'm excited to drive this bad boy for the first time. We're gonna take it on a public road very carefully. Still getting used to getting inside here. Little update on the seat. Our seat is almost done. We're gonna go and pick it up very soon. So for now, we're still using the little Mercedes seat. But let's go for our first test drive. Fire in the hole. Oh, there it goes. Don't scare me. Already warmed up the engine a little bit. So let's go for a little cruise. And also, if you guys are new to this channel and you enjoy this kind of content, go ahead and subscribe and turn your bell notification because we post new videos every week, new video. Don't forget to like this video as well. Gotta do alignment too, feels funny. Yeah, my alignment is off. Pulls to the left like crazy. It drives, it's alive! Yeah, gotta check out the suspension. Gotta do alignment and see what's going on. Kinda makes a little noise, but it drives. That makes me really happy that she drives. Steering wheel is off and it pulls to the left like crazy. So I gotta definitely do alignment. But it drives. Man, that's a good feeling when it drives. Temperature is good, halfway. Overall drives good. Let's do a quick walk around, make sure everything is good. Nothing up here. Wow, I love this orange color as well. Wow, it has a coolant leak. Can you guys see this? So it has a small hole. I was afraid of this. Are you kidding me? 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Wow, this is so stupid. I'm gonna cry. Oh my goodness, so I gotta replace this radiator. This car is a pain in the butt. What a bust, man. I'm speechless. So I'll call that same company that I bought it and see what they say, but wow, it has a small little, 2 small little leaks. Wow, look at it shooting. But the temperature is good, and for some reason when I did the vacuum it wasn't leaking either. Oh, look at that, bunch of leaks. Wow, yeah, this is not good. Okay, well, let's shut the car off and we'll call the junkyard and let them know what's going on. I guess we're back to square one. So we're gonna have to replace that, get a new one. Hopefully they have another one from a similar model or same model. No wonder it was abandoned. Let's not run this anymore. Let's go park it inside and back to square one. But the temperature is still good, because the first time when the car was in the shop, nothing, and I kept it running the other day too. But when you go for a little test drive, it starts leaking. Wow. And I'm depressed, guys. Did so much work and back to square one. So I took some pictures, I took some videos. I'm gonna send this to the junkyard that I got this from, and hopefully we could solve this problem. I'll get back to you guys. I'm back. It's beautiful Saturday. Nobody's here once again, and we're working. We're back in the McLaren. The struggle is real, but we're gonna do it. I wasn't gonna record this and show you guys, but I decided to. I'm gonna record this and show you guys all the struggles that I'm going through and what the process is to rebuild this McLaren. And we ran into the cooling issue, radiators leaking. So luckily, shout out to Nick at OK Auto Parts. I sent him a video of the coolant leaking, and right away he said, Vlad, I'm so sorry, I got another one coming. So he sent me another one free of charge. But it sucks, I gotta do all this work just to replace it. I gotta bleed the system once again, pretty much. It's gonna be like a 4-hour job or so, so should be fun. And I wanna show you guys the whole process of rebuilding this car and what really goes into make this car 100% perfect. And then at the end of this whole build, I'll let you know how much I paid for the car, how much the parts cost me, and all that fun stuff. I know you guys love the numbers. I usually don't share the numbers, but on this one, I'm gonna share everything. No secrets whatsoever about this car, so you guys gotta know everything. And that's why I'm recording everything. Whatever I'm doing on this car, I'm recording it. So you guys could see what really goes in buying a salvage exotic cars. Sometimes you get lucky and everything goes super smooth. Sometimes you don't, you know? And with this one, and especially when you're buying used parts, there is risk something might be bad or whatever, you know? But unfortunately, I took a risk with this one. I tested out, worked good. I did the vacuum on the whole car. Nothing was leaking, but unfortunately, very hairline little crack in the cooler. And once the car gets real hot after driving and pressure builds up, that's when it starts spraying. Little bit. But I drove the car for good amount, just back and forth, just cruising, seeing if anything pops up, and it did. Yeah, anyways, let's jump in, replace this real quick, and bleed the system and get this car back on the road and fix the coolant issue. So 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, or 5 steps back, something like this. But so enough of this talk, and let's get to work and knock this out. And once again, big shout out to Quick Jacks for making my life a lot easier. I already got everything set up, so let's race the car and get to work. All right, much better. Now I got all the room in the world to work on it, and I gotta drain the coolant as well. Just gonna drain from this side, and that's it. So let's get the bucket ready, set everything up, and get to work. So right now I'm gonna remove the wheel as well, so nothing's in my way, because I want to remove this very easily with nothing interfering, because it's already not a pleasant job to redo stuff, you know. But it's okay, stuff happens. That's part of the life. Can't get frustrated, can't get mad. Just gotta do it. Like Nike says, just do it. I just look at the big picture, how nice this car gonna look once I'm done with it. So that kind of gives me motivation to keep going. I got a little story for you guys. Yesterday I was just going through YouTube, just browsing, looking at 650s, their top speed and all that fun stuff. And then this car popped up. Can you guys believe this? This car popped up on a DailyDrivenExotics 3 years ago. They were at some body shop or some performance shop. And they did actually a little video about this car, how bad it was wrecked and all that stuff. So here's a little clip for you guys. I'll replay their little clip.
Someone took that off the road pretty quick, hey?
Off-roading indeed, yeah. Off-road.
What did this hit, or what didn't it hit? Look at this. Holy
without even buying anything from the cleaner. Just like weave, like sand it, smooth it.
Can't fix it.
I've done some I've done some drywall work in the past.
No, drywall?
Same thing.
Does it run?
Yeah, of course.
So this is just all body work.
Yeah.
This would be a pretty cool project car.
But pretty crazy, huh? Just randomly saw that video and boom, it's the car that I bought. What a small world. So I'm gonna actually reach out to that shop and try to get more information about this car and what's going on. And they said in the video it hit a guardrail or something like that, but I want to talk to the guy and maybe get some more information, or maybe we could even locate the owner and maybe we could do some kind of a collab later with Daily Driven Exotics, where they see this car completely done and looking like nothing ever happened, huh? What a cool story. Just randomly found that. I was like, they make me happy. Low-key made me happy. But enough of this. I got myself a clean bucket because I'm gonna save all the coolant from this because we're gonna reuse it. So I brought one from the house. It's clean. And this way we could save all the coolant. I want to just reuse it because it's brand new. All right, let's dump the coolant and get this bad boy ready to go. So first things first, gotta use protection. You don't want to get caught slipping without protection, you know? And another one. Safety is first. And we want this surgery go very, very well. So how they say, no glove, no love. So let's go, let's do this. Woo! I'm pumped up, I'm so excited to do this. I love my job and I wouldn't trade it for anything else. This is fun, guys. This is Lego for big kids. You guys enjoy Lego? If you do, drop a comment. And if it would be your dream car to work on, drop a comment as well. Would love to hear what would be your favorite car or you wish to work on. So drop a comment. Would love to hear your feedback and what cars you guys like. I love all of them. You guys see that smile? I love every single car that I work on. It gives me joy. Okay, enough of this chit chat and let's get to the real business. And luckily, I haven't put the AC Freon or any of that stuff, so we should be good. This, and put the bolt back. Move this guy as well. Let's disconnect this plug, the fan shrotter. Boom. Let's put everything in the back so nothing is in my way. Disconnect this wire from the fan shrotter because we're gonna remove this unit completely. Disconnect the hoses. Hopefully nothing's gonna start leaking from the top ones, only from the bottom. Guess we'll find out right now. Let me loosen it a little bit more. Ah, come on, I got stuck. I could already see coolant's gonna start pouring from the top one, so I'm gonna drain the bottom first and then we'll disconnect the top ones. Okay. Man, a lot. That's a pretty good amount of coolant came out. Okay, now we could unplug the top ones as well and the radiator should be off. Got a couple bolts at the bottom, and then this whole unit should come off. And I gotta remove this cover too. And luckily, like I said before, I got a little bit of experience already. So it makes it a lot easier. I'm gonna raise this hose up so this way nothing is dripping from it. 2 more bolts and this whole unit should come up. Boom, boom. See, it wasn't that hard, Vlad. You were complaining more. And then there's actual work. Very easy and simple, Dr. Vlad. Stop crying and get to work. No, I'm just joking. I knew it was easy. Walk in the park, how they say. Okay, let's transfer everything and get this party going. Okay, let's remove the fan shroudder and the fan. Battery died. Come on! Okay, boom. At least this unit is good. Okie dokie smoky, smoky okie dokie. Oops, I did it again. I had to remove my favorite part, and I thought I was done with bleeding. And with coolant. See guys, sometimes you can get too excited, and I did. I got way too excited, and see, it fired back. Okay, everything is clean and fresh. We'll put this to the side, and let's get our new radiator. Just double check, make sure everything is legit. Do a quick wipe down, and we'll put them next to each other. Everything is the same, then we're in business, baby. And this just slides over here. Boom. Okay, it's aligned. Couple of bolts. Let's flip this guy over for now. Let's flip this guy over too, just double check. Because this one is from a 570, but 570, 650, 675, they're all the same radiator, so just one part number is different, but everything else is the same. So that's what I'm kind of just double checking everything. And this is my fan shroudder. So far about McLaren, when it comes to cooling design and everything, very simple and easy. Same with the front, the cooler just gets sandwiched. Same with this fan shroudder and condenser, and that's it, and few bolts, and it's secured. So happy with the McLaren so far. I'm happy and I'm sad. I'm sad that I have to redo everything, but I'm happy that everything goes very smooth. But overall experience with McLaren, it's very nice design, well organized, but just sometimes in order to get to something you got to remove bunch of parts, so that's the kind of downside, but that's with any exotic car. Everything's so compact. But I love about McLaren that every body panel bolts on. So for now, let's wrap this up, install the side radiator back, and start the bleeding process. Okay, we're ready to start installing. Next, we're gonna install the side covers. Boom, that's installed. Let's install this, the condenser. Boom. Fits like a glove. And I love this little guy. The best little tool ever, but comes in so handy. Fits anywhere. Nice and tight. Good and tight. Just how we like it. Bada bing, bada boom. That's it. Just replaced the side radiator, installed everything, and we're ready to start pouring the coolant. So right now we'll do another vacuum check. Okay, let's connect this. I'll put this bottle because might be some coolant coming out. Okay, so right now we're gonna let it chill for half an hour, and then once we come back it should be at the same level, and if nothing dropped then we'll start pumping the coolant. So it's been more than an hour and the pressure is still there, so there's no leaks supposedly according to this system. So we're still a little over 15, so now we'll start pouring the coolant. We open the valve. There it goes. Almost done. We're at 5 right now, so stock got quite a bit of coolant. So technically all of that's supposed to fit in there. Okay, now we could disconnect everything. Now we'll put this system in there. We'll pour some coolant as well. So now we could start the car, warm it up. Okay, we'll let it run for half an hour or so, and we should be good. So I had the car running for about almost an hour, and so far so good. No more bubbles, everything's running super smooth, and temperature is perfect. Right in the middle. And I also turned the heater on, so this way the thermostat and everything will open up. But yeah, we're good. We could go for a little test drive. That's it, went for another test drive. No more leaking coolant, everything is good. So Andre's already prepping the fender, the door and the quarter. He's gonna start jamming everything, and once he paints everything, I could start reinstalling everything back in the car. look what we got in the spray booth. Sheesh! We got the McLaren. So right now Andre's gonna jam everything, paint the quarter inside, the fender, and then this part, the inside jam of the door. So yeah, this is gonna be all painted tonight, and I could start installing the quarter panel, the fender, and the door, and we'll start getting this thing ready for paint, official paint, complete paint job. So those are the steps I gotta go through. If you guys want to see the details about this paint job and stuff, go to LNC Painter's YouTube channel, and he's gonna tell you guys everything about this paint job and all the details and all that good stuff. So go subscribe to his channel, and McLaren is almost at the finish line. Whew, I'm happy. So everything is painted. Now we could start installing everything back on the car and getting the car officially ready for paint. So right now we did jam everything inside, because as you guys remember, it was a different color. So we jammed this. Also, he painted the inside of the door as well. So that's looking good. And then we got our quarter over there, and then the right side fender. This is where we at, so let's start with the door, and then the fender, and then for the final, the quarter panel. All right, we're gonna install the door right now. Ooh. Very heavy door. Hit my head against this. That was painful. Just installed the door, so we're all finished with the door for now. Everything works, the door closes no problem. Boom. Next we're gonna move on the fender. I wanna install the fender, get everything lined up, and then we'll start installing the quarter panel for the final. And here comes the fun part. Time to install the quarter panel. We're getting super close to almost completing this car. Hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers. So let's install the quarter and take a look how it looks. And this is gonna be the most fun. I'm just joking. This is gonna be such a pain in the butt. You guys don't even understand what I'm gonna have to go through right now. This is nightmare. There's no other explanation to this. So we got this beautiful, wonderful hinge for the roof to go up, and right now I gotta secure it. There's 2 bolts holding it, but the bolts come from the outside, from the inside by the engine bay, and there's no room whatsoever to get there. So I gotta somehow squeeze into there with my 2 hands, put 2 bolts, and secure this whole thing. But I'll show you exactly what I'm gonna do and what kind of nightmare it's gonna be. Let's do this. And usually what I do, I'll get my 2 bolts, then I have this sticky gum. I'll just put them right here on the bottom. This is definitely a homemade hack. They don't teach you this in school. This comes after many struggles in life. You start creating your own, because there's no space in there whatsoever, and it's really hard to shove them in there. This way I could shove them in and they will stick, and then I could kind of screw from the top a little bit. So something like this. Boom. Boom. quarter panel is installed and ready to go. Woo, finally. Now everything looks really nice. Gaps are perfect. Boom, gaps are perfect. Woo, it's gonna look nice. Super excited to start the painting process. So for now, we're gonna end the video here. If you guys wanna see all the jamming and everything that Andre painted, check out his channel, LNC Painter, down in the description. But for now, we'll end the video here. Stay tuned for the next episode where the car is gonna be already painted and we'll start putting everything back together. Woohoo! Super exciting feeling. So thank you guys once again for watching. If you're new to this channel and you enjoy this kind of content, you know what to do. Subscribe, don't forget to like this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. До свидания!